got some music going today. Guys, it is week 2 of social isolation or social distancing, whatever you want to call it. I hope you are all doing well. Okay, so guys, today we're going to be doing, it's an 8-minute workout. We're going to do a warm-up together. We're going to stretch together, and then we're going to do this 8-minute. It's called an AMRAP, which means as many rounds as possible. Guys, what I want you to go do right now is I want you to go find yourself a big jug. I've got a jug of Pine Sol here. Ideally, I would have filled this with water, but yeah. Or you could fill it with sand eventually. So go and get yourself a big jug. It could be like laundry detergent, it could be dish soap, doesn't really matter. Maybe a jug of windshield washer fluid. So I'm gonna give you a few minutes to go find that, and I'm gonna go over the workout with you. So you need a big jug today, okay? If you don't have that, you might even have some hand weights hanging around, like some dumbbells or something like that. Those would also work, or even just a book for today. So this is our workout today, here up on the board. We're gonna warm up with some jumping jacks. We're gonna do some lunges and some dead bugs. I'll show you guys all that. We're gonna stretch together. Hey Joyce, you're joining us today. So, and then we're gonna do some mountain climbers, some jumping lunges. I'll show you some alternates for jumping if you can't jump, some sit-ups. If you guys want, go grab a towel as well so that you can roll it up for your back, or to have something on the floor so you can use that. I'm gonna be using an ab mat if you have one. And then this is where we're gonna need our jugs today. So bent over row. So if you have hand weights, dumbbells, that's great. Or even just like, you could even just use a heavy book, and I'll show you that movement. All right, so I don't know what happened to my music. Hold on a second, let me just double check what's happening. There it is, okay. So I've got my music on today. This is the playlist from Joseph Manate, and I'll just wait for the next song here. Okay, it's pretty upbeat. Let me turn this volume down just a little bit. It's probably loud for you guys. All right, so we're gonna start with jumping jacks, then we have back lunges, and then we have dead bugs. All right, so here we go. Warming up, starting with jumping jacks, 40. Now, if you can't do jumping jacks, you're stepping to the side. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, keep going, 18, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15 to go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Back step lunges, I'm warm already. Here we go, we're stepping backwards, keeping the chest up, bringing that knee all the way down, stepping down. We're doing 20 of these. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now we have dead bugs. So dead bugs, guys, on the floor. Got my little mat. So you're coming onto your back. You're bringing your legs up, keeping your back flat on the ground, arms straight up, opposite arm, opposite leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Try to keep the abs tight. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I think I might have skipped one, so we'll do one more. There we go. All right, round 2, standing back up, jumping jacks, here we go, 40, 2, 3, remember you're stepping. If you can't jump, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, count them out, 18, 19, 20, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 40, throw those 30, sorry, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, good, 40, all right, back step lunges, keep that chest up, core is on, 20 steps, get your knee as low as you can, if it's here, that's fine, just go as low as you can, stay tight, guys, don't want to fall forward, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, keep going, this is the warm-up, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Going back to dead bugs on the floor. Here we go. On your back. Try to keep your back flat on the ground. Keeping your core on. Both arms up, both legs up. Opposite arm, opposite leg. 1, 2. Awesome. One more round for this warm-up. Here we go. If you're just watching, guys, I encourage you to get a pair of shoes on, get your sweats on. Let's do this. Here we go. 40 jumping jacks. If you can't jump, you're stepping. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 22, 23, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, we're getting really warm. Hope you are too. Back step lunges. Keeping that nice tight core. Here we go. 20. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Keep going. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good stuff. Dead bugs. Last set. There we go. Remember to keep that core engaged. Back is flat on the ground. 2. 8, 10, 12, 14, 19, and 20. Awesome. All right, let me just turn this music down. We're gonna stretch out a little bit. All right, hopefully you guys are nice and warm. If you're just tuning in here, guys, I encourage you to join in. Don't forget, you're gonna need a jug of something heavy or a dumbbell if you have it for our workout, which is gonna start shortly. So let's just come up to standing. Give yourself some space here. And we'll just start with upper body, a little bit of loosening up. I'm just gonna grab a sip of water, actually a sip of ketones. My new favorite flavor, fig roll-up. I don't know why, it reminds me of strawberries. It's really good. All right, whew, shake it out. Here we go. Head circles, one way, just nice and gentle. Get all those creaks and cracks out. Other way. Good stuff. All right, shrugging those shoulders up, bringing the shoulder blades back behind you. So really squeezing them together on the way back, loosening up those shoulders. Good, big arm circles backwards, really opening up the front of the body. Maybe you've been sitting hunched over a lot. It's normal to feel kind of crunched over, so we want to really just open up. Open up, think about good posture. Like your mama always told you, stand with your shoulders back, stand up straight, right? My mom always told me that. Good stuff. Okay, across the body with the arms, so open and clap, alternating the hand that's on top. Good stuff. Awesome, guys. If you're just tuning in and wondering what the heck is going on, guys, we are in week 2 of home workouts. Let's shake it out. So I encourage you to jump in. If you want to watch later, get your running shoes on. Twist out those wrists a little bit, just loosen them up. Okay, hand flat like this, stretching out the forearm. Fingers towards you, then fingers away from you. Good, other side, fingers towards you. You should feel this here, and then away from you. Good stuff. Grab your hands behind your back, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Good stuff. All right, keeping your legs slightly wider than your hips, your knees soft. We're just gonna rotate through the hips and the waist, getting a nice twist. Maybe you get a bit of crack in your back. I always do. Good stuff. Oh, there it goes. Good stuff. All right, let's take those legs nice and wide now. So we're gonna reach forward, down towards the floor in front of us, and then through our legs, and then up. Okay, so it looks like this from the side, reaching forward. So I'm really pushing my hips back. This is gonna stretch my hamstrings. Reach in front of you, reach through, reach up. Forward, floor, through, up. Forward, floor, through, up. Forward, floor, through, up. One more. Forward, floor, through, and up. Good stuff. Let's go into, you guys know downward dog now. I've taught you downward dog. So you're gonna walk your hands out, palms flat on the floor in front of you. You're looking back at your feet. Head is through your arms here. Try to get your heels towards the ground. Really pushing that chest towards the floor. If you cannot get your heels down, just bend your knees and come on your toes. That's okay. Good. Really pushing here so that you're getting that stretch in the back of the legs. Let's come into a nice high plank position. Come all the way down to the ground and push yourself up as high as you can here so that you're getting a stretch through the front of your body. It might just look like this, that's okay. Don't hurt your back here. Depends on your flexibility. Good. Let's tuck those toes. Let's send the hips back one more time for down dog. And I'm just gonna rotate here. Good. Coming into plank. Let's bring that right leg forward now. Okay, so we're doing a bit of a groin stretch here. Both hands are down on the ground. And then bring that leg back to plank. Bring the other leg forward. Stretch that groin out a little bit. Good. Bring that leg back to plank. Bring that right leg forward and come up with your torso. So nice and upright here so that your front leg, your front knee is above your heel. So you're stretching out your hip flexors, pushing those hips forward. You can twist if you like for a deeper stretch. Good stuff. You should feel this right through your hip flexor. Again, if you've been sitting a lot, this is a great stretch to open up the front of the hips. If you find you're having a sore lower back, a lot of times it's because just these good old hip flexors are shortened and tight. Let's switch legs, so bring your left leg forward now, coming into a deep lunge on this side, stretching out the right hip flexor with a little bit of a twist. Hey, Lindy, how are you? Do the workout with us, Lindy. Hey, Manuel. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Della. Hey, Bobby. Guys, if you're just tuning in, wondering what we're doing here, we are just in the stretching phase of getting ready for our workout. All right, let's just sit on the floor, stretch out our quads a little bit. We're gonna be using them quite a bit today. So bring your right leg out in front, left leg is gonna come behind you. So you're making like a letter L with your legs, and you're just leaning back so that you feel that stretch in your quads. Some people may need to lean back a little bit more to feel that. Good stuff. I don't know about you guys, but I'm still recovering from last week's workouts, especially that run on the weekend. L shape here. Hey, Chantel. So guys, make sure if you're just tuning in that you come back later and do these workouts with us. They're always live on my Facebook. You can go back and look at day 1 and start from the beginning if you want. That way you can progress. All right, so grab a sip of water, guys. We're gonna go through what the movements are for our 8-minute workout. I'm gonna get my timer set up as well. So we have 4 movements today. You guys know some of these movements, we've done them already. So the mountain climber is our first movement. We're gonna be doing 40 of these, sorry. So mountain climber, you're in this plank position. You don't want your butt up too high, nor do you want your back sagging. You wanna really press up through the shoulders, and you're basically just bringing your one arm, one leg to the one elbow if you can. So you're trying to get that leg up as high as you can, and you can make these fast. Okay, so we're gonna be doing 40 of those. Then our next thing is jumping lunges. So with the jumping lunge, guys, if you can't jump or if it gets too much, like you can always go into a stepping lunge. So when you're doing these, make sure that this is staying tight and you're not collapsing. Okay, so we're gonna be doing 20 of those. Now you can always step lunge as well if that gets to be too much, okay, with the jumping. Then we have sit-ups. So your sit-ups, you wanna get your towel. I have my ab mat, but if I had a towel, or you can use a sweater even, you're just gonna take this and you're gonna roll it up so that it's gonna go in the small of your back, okay? So when you're doing your sit-ups, you have something like that's gonna go in that arch. Bringing your feet together and your knees wide, I hope you guys can see that. So feet together, knees wide, you're gonna come all the way back and all the way up. You might have to adjust, like this is too narrow for me, so you might need like a bigger beach towel. Oh, Kasan is giving me some love notes here. That should be interesting. He's speaking in Spanish or whatever language that is. He says, bellísima, sexy, simpática y guapa mujer están buenos eso. I'm assuming that means ejercicio que haces en tu casa ya que todo el mundo está. I can't read the rest. Anyway, I have no idea what that means, Kasan, but thank you, whatever you just said. So I'm sure it was totally appropriate for this workout. Hilarious. Okay, and then the last thing, guys, this is something new, and this is where your jug is gonna come in, and this is a bent over row. We're gonna be doing 10 of these per side. So you're gonna kind of lean over and stick your butt out like this, so your back is flat. You're letting that jug or whatever hang down, and you're basically rowing it up, okay? So it's like a row, if that makes sense. So we're gonna do 10 per side of that. And you can put your opposite hand on the knee for support. Also, like sometimes people will get, I don't have another bench here because my phone is on the bench, but you can put your hand on a chair for stability as well and do your rows there. Now, hold on one second. If you guys have a dumbbell or any other object, you can use that as well. Okay, so same idea. just rowing up like that. And with this, I have one leg forward, but you can also keep one leg back. It doesn't really matter. So hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully you have something you can do these with. And I'm gonna get my timer set up, so make sure you have what you need, which will give you a few seconds to do that while I get the timer going for our 8 minutes, guys. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a burner. I hope you're ready. All right, so let me just set this for 10 minutes. 8 minutes. Here we go, 8.00. Okay, so you guys ready? We're starting with 40 mountain climbers. And this, guys, I'm not gonna count these out. You're at your own pace here. Remember, 40 mountain climbers, 20 jumping lunges or stepping lunges, 10 sit-ups, 10 bent over rows per arm, okay? We're going for 8 minutes, so you're just gonna cycle, and when you're done today, you're gonna put how many rounds you got and how many reps you got. So if you finish like 3 rounds in the 8 minutes and got like 10 mountain climbers, your score would be 3 plus 10. Hopefully that makes sense. So I'm gonna start the music again, and we're gonna get this party started. All right. Here we go. Let me start my timer. 15 seconds, starting with mountain climbers. You're gonna see me die today. 40 mountain climbers is a lot. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and go. Done your mountain climbers, it's lunges, jumping or stepping. I'm gonna step today because of my knee. Don't wanna hurt it. Remember, you can jump if you can. 20 of these. Lost count. Well, I'll do 3 more. Once you've done your lunges, 10 sit-ups. Remember, feet together, knees wide. Once you're done your sit-ups, we're doing our jug bent over rows. 10 per arm. Per arm. Hey, Joanne. Hey, Ken. 9 and 10. Once you've done that round, you're going. We're 2 minutes in. Here we go. Mountain climbers, if you're on par with me. Otherwise, go at your own pace. 40 mountain climbers. Lunges are next, 20 lunges, jumping if you can. I'm out of breath. Hope you guys are doing well. Keep going. We're 3 minutes in, 5 minutes to go. I think that was 20 for me. I always lose lose track when I start speaking. Difficult to count and talk at the same time. 10 sit-ups. By the way, guys, the music you're listening to is by Joseph Maniate. He's on SoundCloud as The Priceless Gnome, Gnome. You can get SoundCloud. This is all royalty-free music, so Facebook doesn't block this video. I think that was 10. Okay, dumbbell or jug bent over row. Keeping that back straight. Now obviously, moving forward, guys, if you empty these jugs out and you fill them with dirt, they actually get quite heavy. So you can fill it with like sand or dirt or something. And they're great. I'm going to show you a whole bunch of other exercises too. So 10 per side. We will do more jug type stuff. So maybe go get those empty windshield washer jugs from the winter and go fill them up with some dirt. We can do a whole bunch of weighted stuff if you don't have dumbbells at home. 10 of these per arm. Good stuff. We're almost 5 minutes in. Here we go. If you're on mountain climbers with me, keep going. 40 mountain climbers. 40 mountain climbers, 20 lunges, 10 sit-ups, 10 rows per arm. I need to take a break. This is hard. Whew, how are you guys doing? You can do these slow as well. Don't have to jump. All right, jumping lunges or stepping, your choice. Keep that core tight. Try not to lean over too much. Sit-ups if you're on sit-ups with me. Guys, you're doing great. Less than 2 minutes. Keep going. Bent over rows, 10 per side. Seconds to go, guys. Doing great. I can smell pine sol. Great stuff. Keep it going. Almost there. I'm finishing my third round. Not sure where you guys are, but I'd love to know your scores when we're done. Less than a minute to go. See if I can get all these mountain climbers in. Keep pushing, guys. You've got only 45 seconds. Keep it up all the way to the end. This is where it matters. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. You can do it. I'm dying, keep going. We're so lucky we get to do this, aren't we? All right, almost done. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Virtual high fives, guys. You did awesome. All right, grab a sip of water or ketones. That was hard. I'm sweating. How are you guys doing? Let me know how you're doing. Let's just sit down, chill out, or walk it off. I'm gonna turn this music off here. Whew. So, what are we? That was my day 7 workout, really. It's really day 8 for a lot of people for staying at home. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you just tuned in at the end, guys, all these videos stay up on my wall, so you just need to scroll back. I'm slowly uploading them to YouTube as well, so I'll have a link for the YouTube videos coming out soon where you can see all of them in one place, so stay tuned for that. That'll be on my YouTube channel. So awesome work, you guys that did this with me. For tomorrow, let me just check what our workout is. Yeah, tomorrow, I need you guys to set yourselves up in front of a step or stairs, or find something that you can step up onto safely. Okay, so like maybe you have an old cinder block in your garage, or some kind of a wooden box that is not tippy. Okay, so sometimes people will step up onto chairs, which is okay. Carrie, I'm glad you did it. That's all that matters, you moved. That's amazing that you did it. Thank you for doing it with me. Joyce, awesome, woo woo, yeah. So in terms of like a step, guys, what I would like for you to find is something that you can step up onto safely. If you're going to use a chair, make sure it's a sturdy chair, and the chair will have to be pushed up against a wall. Maybe put like a towel or something behind it so it doesn't ruin your drywall, because we don't want that chair to tip over, right? So that'll be, that's your homework for tonight, is find something that you can step up onto. You can just set yourself up literally in front of a staircase as well. It's just gonna be little ups that we're doing, or jump ups depending on your level. So that's all you're gonna need for tomorrow. And the other thing you might wanna find is like the heaviest book you can find, because we're gonna be doing some weighted movements as well with this heavy book, okay? So like maybe you have like an old encyclopedia, or even if you do have some hand weights, that would work as well. So, or you can take your, I wouldn't use this because I just wouldn't want the pine sol potentially leaking out, but take like an empty jug, fill it up with water or fill it up with dirt, and you can use this as well. So that will be for tomorrow. So guys, I'm not gonna lead you through a stretch out today just because this has already gone pretty long. So please stretch out your quads, stretch out your upper body, and cool down properly. Make sure to drink lots of water and ketones today for recovery. We know that, yes, ice cold shower. Well, it's snowing here, Joyce. You could go just walk outside. Make sure you know that one thing I want to make sure you guys understand with ketones is that they help protect and preserve muscle, which is so important from a body composition standpoint. The more muscle you have, the more likely you are to lose body fat. So this is why it's so important to use your muscles no matter what you're doing. Oh, let's see, Jill's posting her results. Ben got 3 rounds in 85, John got 4 rounds, awesome, and Spencer 3 rounds in 70, Jill 2 in 70. Awesome work, you guys, that's amazing. Thank you for posting that, Jill. I really appreciate that, to know how you guys are doing, so that's great. So guys, drink your ketones, go move, get outside today if you can, stay positive. There's lots of amazing things that I'm seeing online coming out with things to do at home. I just posted actually a virtual painting shop, which looked really cool, workshop, so I think I might do that. That'll be really cool. Terry, Eric got 5 rounds with 15-pound dumbbells, sweet. Terry got 3 rounds plus 40 mountain climbers, 20 lunges and 5 sit-ups with 10-pound dumbbells, and she's #sweating. Carrie got 3 rounds and 44 reps. Woohoo, awesome guys, that's so great. Thank you so much for participating and being part of this, and please share the love, let people know that this is happening. It's free, why not just join in, it's tons of fun. I'm having a great time doing this with you, so I just wish I could see all of you guys. Maybe we'll switch this to Zoom, and so I can actually see you guys working out one of these days. All right, thank you so much guys, have a great Monday, bye.